Hello and welcome to Mollie's Motif. This is Emily and today I'm going to show you the card that I'm putting together for some of the challenges that are starting today. Craft and Desert Divas, the challenge is Anything Goes. Fantabulous Cricut, there is a sketch challenge. And this is the sketch that I'm going to be interpreting and following. And then over at Bitten by the Bug 2, there's a fun challenge going on. It's just April showers and we just want to see anything that has to do with showers, but not necessarily rain showers. It can be a bridal shower or a baby shower. Just kind of a really fun take on that challenge. You can just play with that a little bit. So, but my card, it is going to be having to do more with the April rain showers. And I'm going to be pulling an image from the Everyday pop-up cards. And I just picked this cartridge up last week when Joann's was having their 1999 Cricut cartridge sell, so I was excited to get this one, and this one has a lot of general images on it. I don't know if I would ever do a pop-up card. I should probably give it a try, obviously, but the reason why I picked this one up was because of all the fun general images for all types of different occasions. So I'm really excited to be using this one and having that in my library. And on page 36 of the handbook is this umbrella that we're going to be using. And I know there's lots of umbrella cuts on different cartridges, but you know, of course it's a new cartridge. I have to play around with it. So this is the cut I'm using, and I've cut it at 3.5 inches. So your base cut is what you want the handle to show, and the little piece up at the top. And then your shift base is going to be kind of the main pattern on your umbrella. And then your layer 1 is the piece that kind of separates the umbrella, the main pattern. And then I did cut a shadow piece. And on this cartridge, they don't have like a shadow function. They just have your shift layer 2 on all of the cuts is a shadow piece. So here is my shadow. And that is my umbrella. Super easy to put together. And all of my paper is coming from this awesome paper pack. It's this Heidi Grace Sun Showers paper pack, and I love it. I've actually gone through this and kind of tore it apart. I've used almost every single pattern in here, but there are just some really fun spring patterns in here. There's yellow chevron, there's teal chevron. I am going to be using this pattern paper. Love it. So fun. Just a lot of different bright colors. Love the little birds. Just perfect for spring. So this is the pattern paper that I'm going to be using. It's all coming from there. And I have gone ahead and inked around all of the edges of my pattern paper with my creamy brown color box chalk ink. So all of my edges have been inked up. So my base card, it's just this aqua, just a turquoise cardstock, and it's portrait style. So I take my 8.5 by 11 and cut it in half long ways and then fold it down. So that's the base of my card, or my card base. And then my base mat is just this fun pattern paper, super fun colors, and love that diagonal pattern on there. And then the next piece here is that fun umbrella. I love it. I think it's so fun, and it's got little raindrops in the background and clouds, and so fun. So that'll go at the top there. Again, just following that sketch that Fantabulous Cricut has. And then here's another piece of that pattern paper, and it just says Hello Sunshine over and over on it. Super fun. Perfect for spring. And I did round my corners of this mat and my next mat from my large corner rounder from Hobby Lobby. I've actually put that away so I don't have it out right here, but I think you all know what it kind of looks like. So I've, rounded the corners of both of those mats with that. And then this is another piece of that pattern paper. Cute little flowers. And I will get the measurements for you for my mats and get them on the video. And then my sentiment, spring is here. totally applicable. I love it, and I'm so excited that spring is coming because I am ready for warmer weather. And my sentiment comes from one of the Studio G dollar stamp sets that I picked up just at my local craft store. And I stamped it with my Color Box Chestnut Pigment ink, which I love. I always use. And then my little umbrella, it's gonna just, I'm gonna pop it up on an angle, just like that. And then I'm gonna use some We Are Memory Keepers hot pink twine. I'll just wrap that around the side there and then probably tie a bow up the top. So that is the basic layout of my card. So I will go ahead and get this put together. I'll work on the inside, figure out what I'm going to do there, and then I'll come back and show you how it all came together. Okay, so I've got my card put together. I just went ahead and used my ATG gun to tack down all of my mats. My umbrella is popped up on one thickness of foam tape, and then my twine I just wrapped around 3 times and then tied the bow. So super easy to put together. The inside, I just took another mat of that pattern paper, inked around the edges, and then a strip of that diagonal paper and inked around those edges too. And then just some white cardstock for the mat to, you know, write your message on. I did take the other stamp from that dollar stamp set from Studio G. I just used that little flower stamp. I thought that was kind of cute, and just stamped that at the bottom. So really simple on the inside, and just carried the papers over from the front. So super easy to put together. And again, this is the card that I have put together for the challenges that are starting today over at Craft and Desert Divas, Bitten by the Bug 2, and Fantabulous Cricut. So I hope that you'll be able to join us over there for the challenges that are starting, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I'd appreciate any comments or feedback that you'd have for me. You can always check out my blog. It's molliemugsblog.blogspot.com, and we will catch you next time.